And what that also does mean, then, if that's the case... Oh, shit. Okay, no, no, no. We're good, we're good. Oh, my goodness. It's on, guys. It's on. Woot! Welcome back, everybody, to 7 Days to Die Alpha 17 Experimental. I'm an old guy gaming, and I'm going to get my ass kicked tonight. I just know it. All right, so if you guys like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get this show on the road. So it is day 7. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon on day 7, and the thunder's already starting. I need to run back up to the surface real quick and put some wood blocks on my fallback location because I have no way to get off that roof in the off chance I can't talk today. On the off chance that I actually survive the night, I need to be able to get back off of there. So we're going to do that. We should have, I'm keeping the game paused because time is of the essence here. We should have enough water and hopefully food to get us through the night. And so yeah, let's there was one other thing I was going to do too, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, you know what? I think I have more food and or water cooking at the campfire by the lake. So we're going to run over there real quick too. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. This is crazy, you guys. Absolutely nutso. So I do have, okay, come on, get up. There you go. I do have actually 6 food on my toolbar, so we're probably okay on that. We do have some beer too, so that's good. So let's just get up here as quickly as possible. And it's the next day for me in real life. So, there we go. Okay, open that thing up. Get on our ladder. Carefully get out here. Okay, let's run over to the lake first. I think I left something in the campfire. I just don't remember for sure what it was. So we're going to check that. And then we're going to run up to the roof. Let's get our health cap back up a little bit too. Okay, did I leave something in here? I didn't. Doggone it. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's just go then. Let's just go. So yeah, what our fallback location is going to be the Motel 6 or whatever the hell it is. And that's where our bedroll currently is. So if we get overrun and die down below, we'll be able to spawn on it. Now, the other thing that I haven't done, and it's simply because I just have run out of time. I've just run out of time. And that is, I don't necessarily have a way to get out of the hidey hole, even assuming we do survive down there, which is a bit of a problem. I mean, I suppose in theory, if I'm actually safe from the zombies and they actually cannot get to me, you know, I could dig my way out. It'd take a little while to do that, but it is theoretically possible. I should count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're going to need at least 15 wood frames up here to get off this building. And I'm going to give myself a little bit more than that. Let's go. Let's actually double that amount. Whoops. Just to be on the safe side. These are half blocks up here too, by the way, so that's why it looks a little weird. Okay, so set this chest down. No, don't. Damn it. I've noticed that when you set something down, then you punch it. And it, you know, obviously when you do that, it does a little bit of damage to it. It's a little bit of pain in the ass there. Okay, so let's, we said we wanted 30. We're just going to stick those in there. So again, we have a way to get down from here without breaking our leg. We probably could jump down there and then jump down there, but I don't know. We'll see. We're playing it safe though here, guys, because I would rather not break my leg if I don't have to. Okay, I think we have done everything that we can do up on the surface. So now we're going back down to the hidey hole, and we're going to hunker in and see if we can possibly survive the Horde night. Excuse me. Come on, stamina. I don't have time for this shit. In fact, you know what? Let's pop one of these right now. That'll give us a little more cap back. So the plan is that I'm going to stay, or as much as possible, I'm going to try and stay in this general vicinity. With the assumption that the zombies are going to do one of two things. They're either going to dig straight down to me through the ground, or they're going to break the hatch and then come down the path of least resistance. So, here, let me jump down there. And so what I'm hoping will happen is they will, you know, in doing so, they'll fall down into the pit here. And then, you know, the spikes will kill several of them until, of course, we run out of, until the spikes themselves die, of course. Okay, let's also grab everything out of here. That does encumber me a little bit, but I don't really care. That's not a big deal. I don't... Oh, we could cook up a little more water, so let's do that right now. And then what we're going to do here... Actually, you know what? Let's keep this there so I don't accidentally fall off of it. Let's go back up into our tunnel here. And we're just going to set down... We're going to bust a hole right here to put our chest. Let's see, where do I want to put this? Let's put this right there. We'll stick our chest down here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just keep burrowing a little further, and then we're going to make another pitfall with some spikes. And then burrow a little further, make another pitfall with some spikes, burrow a little further, make a pitfall. You know, obviously with the stone axe, I'm not going to be able to make that many, but that's what I'm going to work on until it actually starts. Okay, so it's 4:30 in the afternoon. We got a little bit of time left, not a ton, but a little bit. Okay, let's make another chest here. I just didn't want to be scrambling to get back down here, so I wanted to get everything done up on the surface that we needed to do, so we could just stay down here and see. Look at that! It hits it. It's you know what it is. It's you're using the right click button to set something, but then it's also doing a power attack too. So they need to do something about that. That sucks. Okay, so let's put all these waters in here. We're gonna want the spikes, of course, on our toolbar. I'm gonna put a little bit of wood in here. We're gonna use the rest to make even more spikes. I want to make some. Cobble. Let's scrap that. That can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. We might keep those in our inventory. We want to keep the iron. We don't need the eggs. The honey, actually, we could use. We'll put the wood in there, though. And let's see. Does that free us up enough slots? Yes, it does. Okay, so we'll go with that. Okay, let's get the rest of the water out of here. And that campfire and the chest, now I don't care about anymore. Oh, how did, oh, that was our bottom one. Now, I thought about also actually doubling up the spikes down here. Just so we get a little extra kill action in. I think I'm going to do that. At least to that point. The final spike there, we won't be able to do that with. Okay. Excuse me. It's the day after Thanksgiving, so I went to the gym this morning. Oh, no. Come on, get above the hole. There we go. And lifted weights and then ran around the track for about 30 minutes, so I'm a little a little wheezy after doing that. Shit, we gotta be able to... I want to get that block out of there. Can't quite reach it. Alright, can we do this? Yeah, we can't quite get up there, can we? Okay, well, I guess we just leave it there then. Make sure you're above the hole, damn it. It wants to push me back. Oh, I'm, the problem there was that I was, whoops, crouched, and it wasn't letting me jump. Can we break that? I don't really want that there, shit. What do we do? What do we do? Nah, shit. Game, you are really pissing me off here. Well, I guess we leave it there. I mean, I don't know how to get rid of it because I can't pull it up. From here. So yeah, I guess it just stays there. They're going to destroy it anyway, so it probably doesn't even matter. Okay, so yeah, what we're actually going to do, now that I think about it though too, is we're actually going to stand down here anyway, at least for for the start. So it's kind of a moot point that I'm trying to pick that up right now anyway. I'm probably going to stand right about here-ish. Maybe even a little further, maybe over here. Just for the start, just to see, if they start digging down. Because what I think will happen, I mean, I have no idea. I don't know how smart these guys are going to do, what their AI is going to do. But if I start here, when on Horde night, then they'll start digging down right above where my pit is. And assuming they get down far enough, then any new zombies that come will probably just fall in the hole because, the hole is going to be closer to where I am. And then when we get to the point... Did I just hear something? When we get to the point, where they're actually starting to break through, then I fall back at that point, pull up these wood frames, and go from there. Okay? This jump is really going to be such a pain in the ass for me. I could probably fix that by giving myself a little more clearance on the up here. Now the zombies can climb up each other and they can jump high. So I didn't, I wanted to have like a little bit of a choke point here. And what I can do, and I need to actually start working on this too, is I can make some flagstone blocks to throw in there. As a further obstruction, and then just keep replacing it once it's broken. That's the sort of idea. Because I don't want what I don't want is I want to keep these choke points in here so they can't all just rush me at the same time. Now that's all theoretical, of course. That's all theoretical. So this whole thing might just go to shit on me anyway. But we're gonna do the best that we can and see how things go. Let's drop off a few of these waters, I suppose, so we're not encumbered. All right, we're going to dig a little bit further this way, and then we're going to dig a pit, and then we're going to actually turn left at a 90-degree angle and head to the west. I'm doing that for a couple of reasons. One, just to provide more of an obstacle and not just a straight path, but also because then we're gonna kind of stay under this asphalt here. So if they start to dig later on from the top, they still have to get through the asphalt to get to us. We don't want to make it any easier for them than we have to. Okay. So that's pretty much where we're at here. Let's get this thing repaired. Where'd it go? Oh, I was going to say, what the hell? So we'll break through here. We are really running out of time, though. I think, too, you know, once the zombies are actually down in the pit, you know, then we can just come back here and keep working, and we'll just, you know, use flagstone and maybe even some spikes to prevent them from getting at us. Because my assumption here again, and I could be completely wrong about this, but my assumption is, you know, they're going to detect that there is a path to get to me. You know, so they'll try and come through the path of least resistance. I'm hoping that's what they do. The other option is they just simply break whatever's in front of them to get at me, and if they do that, well, then I can probably kiss my ass goodbye. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. We're going to give it the good old college try. And then, of course, you know, if we do die down here, our fallback location is on top of the motel, which is a fairly stout building. And, you know, that could hold up for the rest of the night, potentially, or at least it should hold up for a good while, I would think. I haven't been inside the hotel, so nothing's broken on it. There's been no sleepers woken up. I don't think, anyway. Nothing significant, we'll put it that way. Okay, so we're going to break through here. And then I think we'll start digging down. Well, no, before we start digging down, we should probably start turning our corner. You know what? I want to go one more. And I'll tell you what, guys. I think I'm going to cut the camera here. And I'm going to just keep... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep digging. I'm going to dig one more this way, then we'll turn left and start going around the corner, and then I'm going to put a pitfall in that corner. And I will bring you guys back when Horde Night starts, okay? So I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, guys, this is it. It's 21:45. I didn't have a chance to finish the hidey hole as much as I wanted to, but it is what it is. And let's put another torch maybe right here so we have a little more light in here. Actually, I think I'll put one right there too. Okay, so 21:49. I did manage to get a little bit of a hole dug here. And what we'll do is, actually, you know what? Let's this one I was almost down another level, so let's finish it. And another thing that I did is I'll pull those two up and put spikes down there too once we get to that point. But another thing that I did was I made some flagstone arrow slits, and we'll use those to help, you know, barricade too. All right, here it goes. So my plan again is just to stand here for quite some time to try and draw the zombies right above me, hopefully through the spike traps first of all, and then they'll either, you know, break the hatch and come straight down through here, or, you know, they'll just start digging down and, you know, dig a big old pit. My guess is, based upon what I know about their AI, is that they'll probably try and break the hatch and, you know, path of least resistance and all that. So I'm just going to kind of stand here for a little bit. In fact, you know what I should do too? Let's put a couple of frames up there too, just so I have a couple of seconds more to get the hell out of here if they do actually drop down through there. Okay, here we go. So yeah, if you look here on my toolbar, I've got flagstone arrow slits and normal blocks. So I'll put the normal block down on the bottom, and I'll put the flagstone on top of it. And that way I can actually cheese them through the flagstone with arrows as needed. Speaking of which, we should probably make some more arrows too. I'm not planning on actively defending this, really, to speak of. I don't hear anything yet. Let's make 100 more of those. But, you know, if we can get a couple shots off on them, let's do it. Okay, please don't tell me they can't detect me down here. I don't even hear any zombies. I came up with this plan based upon the fact that I've experienced firsthand, mind you, that zombies can now dig down to get at you. I don't hear a single zombie. Usually you can hear them even when you're all the way down to bedrock. Wow, okay. I'm going to be supremely disappointed. I'm just going to tell you right now. I'm going to be supremely disappointed if they don't try and get me down here. Because I was hoping that digging down to bedrock and hiding was not going to work anymore. But damn it, I don't even hear them. Well, that sucks. That really does suck. There's no way in hell I'm going to go up there. Absolutely not going to do that. But, you know, this reminds me of my very first Horde night on 7 Days to Die back in Alpha 7, Alpha 8, back when I started playing. I had done something similar to this, where I had dug down quite a ways down into the ground, set up a little base, put some pitfall traps down, and I was like completely ready for them. Horde night came, and not a single zombie showed up. And that's when I realized at that point that the zombies couldn't really get at you if you're far enough underground. And I was really hoping and expecting that to no longer be the case. But so far, unless something's going to happen here anytime, it looks like that's still the case. It looks like maybe you still can dig down to bedrock and hide from these guys and they can't get to you. Which here again, really sucks. Not going to lie. You know, the one thing I've been wanting from this game is I want it to scare me again, and it has scared me. Playing it on Insane Always Run in Alpha 17 here, experimental here. But, you know, just to know that you can dig all the way down to bedrock and hide from them still is super disappointing to me. It's not that I want to die. I want to be able to actually beat them, but, you know, I want that challenge. Super disappointing. Super disappointing. Not going to lie. Maybe... Well, the thing is, though, is if I go up there and poke my head out, I mean, there's just almost nothing to stop them. We do have that, you know, a few spikes, and we do have, you know, the reinforced trapdoor. So I suppose what I could try and do is, did I bring any hay bales down here with me? I don't think I did. What I could try and do is go up there and see if I can get their attention, and then I would have to just scramble back down here super fast and try and get down here before they get down here, and, you know, maybe try that. I mean, if nothing is going to, absolutely nothing's going to happen otherwise, I think I'm going to do that. And this might be the death of me too, of course, but I mean, we need a Horde night here. Come on. What the hell? This is not Horde night. All right, well, cold, that's not good. We can help counter that a little bit by putting one of these on. Okay, well, let's try it. We need to have a Horde night here. We're not going to just sit down here and not have nothing happen. Maybe if I even just go part way up without going all the way up. Okay. I hear zombies, and I hear them beating on something. Okay, that's good enough for me. Let's go back down. The question is, though, you know what? Maybe they are detecting me. Maybe I just can't hear them. Maybe I'm too far away to hear them. Because it just stopped again. Yeah, there's spikes being broken up there, you guys. I think maybe they are coming after me. Maybe I just can't hear them because I'm too far down. So let's get back down here ASAP. I hear spikes breaking. I hear stuff banging. I hear zombies banging on stuff. So I think maybe they are coming after me. Let's just stay here. But we're gonna put a frame there, and I guess a frame there, so that way we have a couple of moments to get scrambled up here if and when they come down through this hole. Okay, that gives me a little hope. Gives me a little hope that I might still completely get my ass kicked tonight after all. Because I think I just can't hear them. I think I'm just too far away from them to actually hear them, because as I continued to go up, you know, with the blocks, I could barely start to hear them, and then the higher up I went, the more I could start to hear them. So I think that's what's going on. So they, you know, that's the other thing too. I really miss the eyeball that tells you when you're detected, right? You know, that's no longer here. And you know, it does, of course, it makes the game harder, but it was also very useful information, particularly when you can't use hearing to tell that otherwise. But they were definitely hitting spikes, and something up there was being banged on. I don't know if it was the asphalt they were trying to get through. It didn't sound like they were banging on the trapdoor on the hatch, because that would have been more of a metallic or wood breaking sound. So let's just chill here. And if something drops down on top of those wood frames, we are getting the hell up that way. I really, really do hope that they get down here. I don't hope that they get me. I would like to live, but I would really like to see them at least get down here, which then confirms that you can't just simply go underground and they can't get to you. Now, if they have broken, you know, if they've broken through the asphalt and they're starting to dig down, as opposed to, you know, just coming down through the hatchway, in theory, we should start to hear them as they get closer to us. So, this is still intense. I mean, it's just the waiting, you know. It's just the waiting. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. So, okay, so we're at 1:30 or 12:30 in the morning. So far, so good. You know, and I mentioned this earlier, assuming that I do actually survive this, I still got to get out of here. I don't know if they're just going to plain go away, you know, when the morning comes. So that's another thing. Given more time, I would have made, you know, an escape route. But, of course, we ran out of time, so. Just trying to see if I hear anything. See if I hear anything? That doesn't make sense. it's a little bit weird too. I don't know, video game and all that, right? It's a little bit weird that I can hear the crickets just fine down here, but I can't hear the zombies. But I know that's just ambient noise playing. Oh, and the wind too, by the way. Well, the other scenario is that I still am too far down, and they didn't start attacking until I got high enough up to be in the protection, which would be the more disappointing scenario. And what that also does mean, then, if that's the case. Oh shit! Okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Come on, pick those up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay. A zombie did just drop on that frame, right? Oh yeah, I hear him. I hear him digging now. Okay. Yeah, they're coming, you guys. They're coming. Oh my goodness. It's on, guys. It's on. Woot!